Konnichiwa minna. Hello everybody, in this video I will be doing another One Piece chapter review. This will be One Piece chapter 1126 titled Taking Responsibility. So if you guys would like to see more of these types of videos from me, definitely subscribe down below. So let's get started. So we are going to start with the cover page with Yamato looking like she's eating a bowl of ramen. So, like it says, Honin Child Yamato in the Holy Inari Shrine Pilgrimage Volume 14. A local soba shop in Kyuri is reporting missing girls. So that is the cover page. Now going on to the actual chapter. So we see a bunch of giants laughing, and they're drinking some beer, and basically they're saying, hey, long time no see. Luffy, like it's been a long time, we haven't seen you since Water 7, which is quite crazy that we first see the giants in Water 7, and we know how long Water 7 was. So they're eating, they're drinking some alcohol, having a good old time. Like it says, when we got there, these two were still going at it barehanded, so they're still fighting, like as usual, because giants, all they do is eat food, drink alcohol, and fight. Like in sleep, I guess. So, do the giants actually like sleep and take naps and stuff? Because, fighting is just as important as resting. So then we see Nami. You went for the new weapons, so you're still fighting. So I'm curious about what are the new weapons that they're going to have in Elbath. So that's going to be a mystery. Then we see Usopp saying, come on, Nami, didn't you learn a thing back in Little Garden? It's called Abstein the Green Fairy. Careful, there's a chance it will make you hallucinate. Oh yeah, because if you guys remember, like in Little Garden, that was the arc when Hami got sick with a tick, and then that's how we have Dr. Kreha trying to cure Nami's, I think she was sick with a tick, I'm pretty sure, but correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. So, I guess it's called the Green Fairy, I guess. Yeah, so we see Robin, we see Luffy, then we see Frankie doing his super pose. And then we cut back to Bonnie and Kuma, and then the horizon. So then I guess this is a flashback. So an incident occurred just over a month ago here at Gartel Island in the New World. A pirate, Bartolomeo, entered Emperor Red-Haired Shanks' territory. Okay, so Shanks has his own island, so that's quite interesting. And burned the city's flag. A blatant affront to the Emperor. Okay, so yes, we get a flashback of Bartolomeo going to Shanks' island, and then Bartolomeo basically burnt Shanks' flag, and then as a punishment, I think Shanks or one of his crew members gives him some kind of poison. So we see Bartolomeo apologizing, bowing down to Shanks, I'm sorry, I apologize, what was I thinking? Yeah, so we see one of Shanks' crewmates. So basically, he shows him a little bottle of deadly poison. See that Straw Hat Luffy takes this within a month. It causes intense pain. Blood erupts from the victim until they finally die. So, okay, so it looks like, what is... Dang, Shanks, are you going towards the bad side now? So basically the guy shows Bartolomeo this poison and basically tells Bartolomeo, hey, give Luffy this poison, and then all that stuff is going to happen to him. And then basically Bartolomeo is saying, no, I cannot do that. I will not do it. So so Bartolomeo snatches the poison out of the pirate's hands, and then he drinks it. And yeah, so we see Bartolomeo's pirate saying, like, stop, you're gonna die, stop drinking that stuff. And then we see like a very emotional face of Bartolomeo saying, Luffy senpai never asked us to share that sake or take up his flag. I ain't gonna get him involved in my mess. His time is too precious to waste on someone like me. I am a good being, just another scrub who got taken out of here trying to show up as an emperor. So Bartolomeo seems like a really, really cool person that he really looks up to Luffy. And basically he's saying to the Shanks pirates that, hey, don't blame Luffy for the mistakes that I made. Hey, take that anger out on me, not on Luffy. Yeah, that is crazy. Like, Shanks just turned to the dark side all of a sudden, you know? Like, I've never seen this side of Shanks before. Yeah, that's crazy. On this day, by Cartel Island, the Barto Club pirate ship was sunk. So Bartolomeo's ship got destroyed as part of that punishment. It is unknown if there are any survivors, so we don't know if there are any survivors on Bartolomeo's crew. Then we cut back to Blackbeard. So that's interesting. So we see Blackbeard taking his foot on one of the giant's faces and basically says, didn't you hear the world is on the brink? The poneglyphs isn't an obscure secret anymore. We emperors are going to tear each other into pieces after them. You think the government and navy are just gonna stand by? We ain't gonna win unless we are ready. Yeah, so he's basically saying that, hey, Kobe like is our target, and basically you let him get away. So yeah, so that's why Blackbeard is upset, is that I told you to keep an eye on Kobe, and Kobe like escaped from this giant's grasp. And then basically the giant's like, oh, like, I'm sorry, Teach, I'm so sorry, never again. Yeah, this is a crazy chapter. Like, wow. And then we see one of the three-eyed people, which we can assume Pudding, because Pudding is the only person that we know that is a part of the three-eyed tribe. So that's, wow. I was not expecting Pudding to be in this chapter. So I'm guessing she's the next target, for Blackbeard. Yeah, so he's saying that the celestial dragons may really start to starve at this rate. It's all quite unprecedented, really, not to mention engaging. Get ready. And then we see Caribou. Not the biggest fan of Caribou, but he's there. And then we cut back to the Giants. So they're basically waiting for the Straw Hats. Like, hey, where are the Straw Hats at? Like, they should have been at Elbath already. Like, they're not here. Like, what's going on? And then Nami, I think she got passed out. Yeah, so she got passed out, and then she wakes up, and then she's all like, like, I think I drank too much. And then we cut back to a castle? Like a Lego castle. This has to be a Lego castle. So, yeah. So Nami wakes up, and then she cuts back to a Lego castle. Huh. That is interesting. I don't think we've ever been to a Lego castle before, but that's really, really cool. yeah, so that's the end of the chapter. So really, really interesting chapter. Like I will say. So I guess I could talk about like a little bit about the chapter. Like I've never seen this side of Shanks before. Like when we first see Shanks, he seems like a cool guy. You know, Luffy really looks up to Shanks. You know, Shanks saved Luffy from that sea serpent, like at the cost of his own arm. And even Shanks gave Luffy his straw hat. And yeah, and then we see this whole other side of Shanks, like over 1,000 chapters later, saying like one of his crewmates is like, hey, here's this little poison. I want you to take this to Luffy and basically get rid of him. And Bartolomeo said, no, I'm not going to do it. And then he drank the poison because he didn't want to do it. And I think he got beat up by the Shanks pirates too. So, wow, I've never seen this side of Shanks. And then Blackbeard, um, you know, like his target was Kobe, and then now his target is pudding for some reason. So it makes me wonder what makes pudding so important. Like it makes me wonder the Three-Eyed Tribe members, like what makes them so important and special. That's why Blackbeard is after him. Like what makes Kobe, so special? But like I guess we'll find out in the next chapter because there is no break next week. So that is awesome. So yeah, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, and let me know what you guys think about this video down below. And also, what are your thoughts and opinions about the chapter? I would love to know. So yeah, guys, I will see y'all next time.